War. War never changes. The truth is,
in this world, you are kept safe. Vault 66 protects us from radiation, disaster, and much worse. Wastelanders now roam the land, doing as they please without laws or rules. Even worse, robotic humans known as synths weave their way through society. And worse, mutants, monsters, and dangerous beasts seek to destroy us all. Luckily, some are very special. They will survive long enough to endure the fallout and help rebuild our world. Welcome to Fallout Origins.
So we've finally come back from mining. We put a ton of the resources back in here. We got a bunch of EMC points, which is super useful, and that'll definitely come in handy. But recently, I don't know, like, I've been sleeping and I've just been having all these possible thoughts. Like, someone could totally find this base, and like, what would we do in that situation? You know what I mean? Like, what would I do? I would, like, my house is kind of visible. You can kind of see it everywhere. It's by this massive volcano. I almost feel like I need like some sort of like secret exit or base or something, but I don't fully know what to do about it. Like, should I make like a little secret room or something? I don't know. We have to kind of figure this out. I think we're gonna need to make some sort of like secret hidden base area and hope that no one will find this place, and just kind of keep it safe and secure and hidden, and it's got to be like away from everybody, and we're gonna have to hide it, and it's gonna be tough because I don't want any of those wastelanders to come in here and start trying to steal my stuff. Like, I don't want that to happen at all. Like, the wastelanders cannot, I repeat, cannot steal my stuff. Like, I need it all. I'm already struggling to survive, you know, after leaving the vault a little bit ago. I mean, surprisingly, we've lasted this long, but we're gonna have to just see how we can get by and get through all this. We're gonna have to figure that out. But we need to just kind of dig a room here, and we're gonna need to make this place look all great and glorious and good, and we're gonna have to turn it into something that we can use as like a hidden base. So that should hopefully be a successful plan, because otherwise we're gonna have some big problems. We're gonna have to go ahead and get a door set up here, of course. So let's go ahead, just grab one of these ebony doors that we have. We're gonna have to place that, and we're gonna use that door, and that'll have to work. And now what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna need to figure out some way to kind of keep this area hidden. So maybe we'll have to like cover that door or something. That actually seems like a pretty good idea. What if we kept the door hidden behind stuff? I think that could be an interesting way to try to, you know, prevent this from being a big issue or something. You know, here we go. Let's take some of these ashes and turn it back into the ash block here. So we can go ahead and then hide the door. We'll put the door here, and then we can cover it up, and then we can break through and we need to get in. And I hope that'll work out. That's gonna need to work. Like, I'm gonna need this to be kept hidden, because like, I don't want people to find this place. Like, people cannot find this place. It needs to be kept hidden and safe and secure, and it just won't be that if people know about it. So no one will ever know about this. I can't tell anybody if I meet anybody about this. If anybody ever comes to my base, they better not find this area, because that would be very unfortunate if people were to know. Like, this is going to be our hidden area, our secret area. We just can't let people know about this. You know what I mean? No one gets to know. It has to be kept secret, has to be kept hidden. Let's go ahead and grab some brick out of our fancy Wastelander technology there. And we're going to go ahead and just start digging this room out into completion. We need to get this room going. We should have done this a long time ago, probably. I think it would help me sleep at night if we don't have to worry about people potentially like stealing my stuff, because supposedly all the Wastelanders around here, they kind of like steal things, and they don't really care about stuff like that. So I mean, I just want to be, you know, prepared for the worst, as they say. You never know what could happen, so we just got to be ready in case someone decides to, I don't know, like, try to steal my stuff. Like, I won't always be around to, you know, defend. I have to like explore and gather resources and figure things out, and I'm still so confused on where I should go from here. Like, after I get this secret base door done, you know, like once I get this like whole room finished, Like, do I go back to the vault? I almost feel like I could totally try that, but I don't know if I should. I don't even know if I'm allowed back in the vault. I still don't even know why the door opened that let me out. Like, this Fallout's crazy, and I just don't always know what to do. But let's go ahead and get this room going here. We're making a pretty good dent so far in the room, which is certainly not bad at all. But I think we could do a little bit better than that. Okay, put these back. Give me these. We're going to go ahead and upgrade our pickaxe here into a diamond one. That seems like a pretty good strategy. Let's go ahead and learn it and then take it. Boom. Okay, so there we go. We now have a faster upgrade right here, which will definitely come in handy. So that is definitely going to be a big plus side. Let's go ahead and make this room just a little bit bigger here. But we're going to need to figure things out. We really kind of need to figure things out soon. Like, I almost feel like we got to get, like, farms set up. We got to get... We're going to have to expand this base of operations of ours if we're going to stay here for a while. We're going to need to make this place get some pretty massive improvements, or else we're going to have some issues. We're going to need to. It's just like a necessity. So it's a good thing we are working on this little hidden area that no one else will ever know about. At least I'm hoping no one will ever know about it, because it's going to be an issue if people do end up learning about this area, because they're not supposed to know. They can't know. I won't let them know. Let's go ahead and just turn all this ash block. We're still going to use this as our floor. It keeps it nice and hidden, and I don't know. It's just like, it's a pretty basic floor, and it works, so we'll keep it ash. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Here we go. We got to keep this room looking good. We're using the stone bricks for now, which we can get more of using our Wastelander technology, which, to be honest, I still don't fully understand how it even works, but we found it in a cave below us, which that was pretty weird. We did that a little bit ago, but who knows? We're at least successfully still here right now, and we're surviving barely, but we are. I mean, we're starting to figure things out a little bit, you know, kind of doing like the bare bones essentials here. You got to do what you need to do to survive, of course. So we got to go ahead and get this room still going right now. We're not doing too bad though. The room is starting to come along decently well. We just gotta hope it'll stay hidden for ever and ever and ever. This needs to be our little secret base. Like, no one can know about this place at all. It has to be kept secret and hidden. It just needs to be. That's important. It's so important that it stays like that. Let's go ahead and get the roof here figured out, because we don't want this thing caving in on us, of course. That would be really bad. That would be really bad. Let's go ahead and take some of these as well, so we can make it actually look nice in here. Of course, we're going to want things to look good if we have to stay and survive. You know, we're going to be here for a while, so I want it to look pretty nice and appealing, if you ask me. So let's go ahead and do this. Get these going. And then we'll do the rest as these blocks here, which this should work out pretty good. This should work pretty good so far. All right, that's not too bad. So we kind of got the basics of this room figured out, but we're going to need to do a little bit more as far as fully getting the area set up. Like, we're not fully completed and done yet with it, but we will, as time progresses, keep moving and moving forward. And we're going to need to keep upgrading our base. Like, what other rooms do we need? What other things should we add? That's what we're going to need to figure out. Let's actually put the door on right there. Okay. There's that. Okay. Not looking too bad at all. Is there a way? Okay, there's not. I was going to say that'd be really cool if we can get ghost blocks, but we can't. So now we got to figure out this room. Let's make this one into, not that, into one of these. There we go. We kind of have the starts of a secret room here. Now let's get some proper lighting set up. There we go. Now we just got to figure things out. So we can always throw a door over here into a new area, and a door over here into a new area, which I think is certainly not a bad idea. And in the future, we can definitely go ahead and put more rooms there. But we got to figure out, like, what other 2 rooms could we need. And then back here, I'm going to turn this, I'm going to dig it out a little bit, and we're going to make this into our new area here for, like, crafting and storing our fancy Wastelander technologies that let us, like, print things or magically get them, or however that works. I don't fully understand it, but we need to get this room back here all set up, and then that should be pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and just dig this out. This is looking good so far, though. We're definitely making progress on our base of operations here. Getting everything slightly better than where we were at before, which is definitely invaluable. Because if we're going to be here for a while, we need to have a plan of how we're going to survive, of course, until we can figure things out fully. So let's do that. We'll start with this. Now we got to go ahead and dig this out. We're going to get the EMC Wastelander technology put back here. We're going to get our crafting tables. We're going to get everything we possibly can stored back here for proper storage. It'll be a lot more safe and secure here, and I don't think anybody will be able to successfully steal it. So that's a lot more valuable to have it kept back here where it's nice and hidden and safe than just out in the open where anybody could get their hands on it. And I don't want that, because if we lose that stuff, that is not going to be good at all. We kind of depend on it a little bit, so it would suck if we were to lose it, because it's kind of like what we're using to survive. All right, so let's go ahead and get back in here. First, let's go ahead and grab some of these. Let's go ahead and throw it in there, learn it. First, we're going to go ahead and grab a bunch of these furnaces, because we're going to want like to keep an area full of furnaces, and we'll keep this back wall here just full of furnaces. So if we ever need to do any smelting, we can successfully do that. Now we're going to go like this here in the corners, go up and up like that. And now we're going to get these all set up. And this will be our area for our chest, because we are going to still want to store some items in a chest, because not everything we've learned can be put into the Wastelander technology. So sometimes we got to store it in regular chests still, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just we're going to need to be able to do it. So we got to keep some chests around just in case, because you never know. We're going to need to store things normally. So let's do this. There we go. We need a few more things. Give me some of the tile block, the andesite. Do we have chest in here? We don't have a chest learned. Okay, let's try to learn a chest. And there we go. Let's just grab a whole ton of chests for now. We can always go ahead and throw them back in the machine if there's extra. Here we go. So now we have our chest figured out. Next, let's go ahead. We got to start taking this stuff. We could honestly leave it though. I feel like leaving it might be a smarter plan. We'll have to see. Let's go ahead and just get a bunch of these things thrown in the chest for now. We can always go ahead and relearn it and organize everything in the future. But for now, we just got to get all these items off our ground. We don't want anybody coming over trying to take them from me. That would be very, very bad and very unfortunate if we were to lose all of our valuables right now. But now what we can do is we can go ahead and put the chest back, because we kind of want to keep it looking like this is natural. And I'm going to definitely take this with me. I don't want to leave that at all. Definitely don't want to leave this. For now, we'll just put it there. Can I grab these? Give me 3 crafting benches. We're going to throw those here in the ground so we can craft all we need. And then let's go ahead and grab, what do we have in here? Anything? We have a lot of potential things. I think what I want to do is I actually want to go back down to where we found the technology down here in our mine, which, wow, that was very coincidental of us to actually end up finding the Wastelander technology. Like, how was it down here? I honestly have no idea, but we found it. So we got to go ahead and get back down here. I want to quickly grab up a little bit of the purple color that was around here. I want to take some of this, like this stuff here, I want to grab. Same with this. I want to grab it so we can learn it and we can use it potentially. And we'll grab that as well. All right, so there we go. We have a little bit of stuff. Now we can use the purple concrete. I'm not sure if that's just an aesthetic thing or the purple means something or what, who knows. But we got to go ahead and get out of here and get back on up. We got to get our room finished because, well, it's super important we get this hidden room finished very quickly here. We need to get the secret base acquired, and we're going to need to figure out what we want to put in those back 2 rooms. Like, there's a lot of things that we could definitely make use of. So we'll have to see what kind of strategy or plan we want to put in those rooms. Like, what should we do? I don't know. I heard this thing about there's like these mutated chickens. I was seeing a little bit of them and stuff. And maybe we should look into those. I don't know. Is that a thing we should do? They like supposedly they help with like resources and stuff. It's really weird and I don't fully understand it, but we could definitely give it a look if that's what people think we should do. Like, is that what we should do? I don't know. We'll have to see. Like, is that the right move? I don't know if it is. All right, so now let's just go ahead and relearn all the things that we can. Any of these items that say EMC value on them, we can learn. And anything that doesn't say EMC, we can't. So there we go. We can learn all of these and put them back in there. But overall, we definitely did decent. We literally just created a secret area in our base that no one knows about. And it's exclusively for our eyes only. So that is very good. As long as we remember it's there, which we definitely should because we're going to be in that room a lot. That's definitely awesome. But overall, I think we did pretty well. Now we just got to figure out what we're going to put in those back 2 rooms, and then all should be fine and well.